Cenat played y'all. He played y'all. Y'all got played.
Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video we want to talk about the Streamer University. If you don't know what we're talking about, don't worry, I'm going to break it down a little bit. So if you guys don't know, I don't know if you guys know the biggest streamer in the world, Cenat, did um hosted, I won't say did, hosted a streamer university. So this is what happened. I think a couple of months ago, he stated that he wants to do a streamer university where he's going to invite a couple of streamers. I'm not sure about the number. I think about 60 something. I'm not sure about the numbers, but a lot of streamers and bring them into a college and just do make the college live but in a streamer way, educate people on streamer and all that. And a lot of people applied to this event, wanted to be part of it because it asked people to apply, and that is going to take in a couple of people to join in on the streamer university, and a lot of people actually do apply. Anyway, now the streamer university is out, people are speaking about it. So the streamer university, if I'm not mistaken, was for 3 days. He brought a bunch of streamers for both in the US, outside US, to the college, and this has gotten people talking because the craziness, the madness that was going on in that college, in the streamer university at the time it was live and streaming, is out of this world. Let me know down in the comment section if you saw this streamer university, if you watched it, or you even saw a couple of clips here and there on social media. What are your thoughts about it? But yeah, the entire streamer this thing has caused a lot of conversation going on. People talking about how Kaisenet played people. He brought all his friends. How the small streamers that came into the university are not making use of it. Some people are saying, like, a whole lot of conversation are going on. Some people are talking about who are their best streamers at the moment, and some people are talking about the amazing work Kaisenet is doing. For me, I'm just like, okay, a lot is going on. But anyway, guys, let's go check it out. Okay, we're going to hear Kaisenet introduce the streamer on what to expect from the streamer university, and then people's general thought on the streamer university. Anyway, guys, let's go check it out, and then we'll come back and talk more.
Last time we had niggas trying to do in university was Damien and Bianca, and they scammed the shit out of niggas. Let me go ahead and repeat this again. Streaming University, it is completely free. If you are selected, you will be living on a college campus. You're not learning how to stream. I'm not teaching you how to stream. If you are in, you already know how to stream. This is for, yo, thanks for the 100, get your, bro, my shit is up right now. Everybody who's getting the 100 right now, I appreciate you. Everybody who's doing crazy, thank you so much. This is for not only connections, but for the latest content. This is shit that's gonna elevate, hopefully, like, give y'all a fire experience. I can't have all these classes of just, oh yeah, download OBS, guys. Once you download OBS, you need at least 5 mods in your chat, guy. What the fuck? How the fuck I look doing that? That's dumb as shit. Nobody's doing that, bro. You feel me?
Streamer University has come to a close. The class of 2025 is at an end. It all started out with Drake giving a commencement speech where he makes fun of Rakai.
Year one is officially in the books. Next generation wants to be a Duke or a Tylil. And it says the next generation does not want to be a Rakai.
Then they started going over the awards. Rakai got worst behaved student.
The word goes to Rakai.
Agent got best professor.
Every stream feel like a master class. The award goes to Agent.
DDG got MVP.
This next award goes to DDG.
And Ty Lil got valedictorian.
Talil James.
There was a lot of other awards, but when Kai Cenat got up and gave his speech, he got emotional.
Mentally, me up.
And I think we all got a little emotional, all of us that watch the Streamer University, because we all want for them to be successful. And here at the Bald News, I want to give my personal congratulations to everyone that has graduated Streamer University, and I look forward to covering you all in future news on my channel. And may God bless the class of 2025 Streamer University.
Kai Cenat played y'all. He played y'all. Y'all got played. How do y'all feel? Y'all made all them videos talking about Kai, let me in, Kai, let me in. I have so much to offer. I make good content. I'll be good for your platform. Please, please, Kai, let me in. And I said, you know, we shouldn't be doing that because he tried shit on black Americans. Y'all said so. Y'all said so. He was never going to let y'all in. He never had any intention of letting y'all in. He chose his friends. And if they wasn't his friends, he chose people that already have a platform, people that he already knows about. He played y'all. He played y'all. He used y'all to gain traction, build a buzz around Streamers University, and y'all still gonna watch it like some idiots because y'all have low racial self-esteem. That's all it is. And then one creator on here, I think his name is Adonis, the dude that be over there in Britain asking the Africans and Caribbean folks, hey, do black Americans have culture? And they be like, no. He'd be like, yes, we do. And he start naming things that's our culture or whatever. Yeah, I saw your video that you made where you were talking about me. You said a black creator got on here and said black Americans should apply because Kai Cenat said we had black Americans don't have culture, whatever. You were talking about me. I even hopped in your live asking who you were talking about. You said, oh, this big buff guy. Could have just said my name, I was right there, but that was weak as hell on your part. You ought to be ashamed because in the next video you were like, Kai, please let me in. I think it would be a good collab. Weak ass nigga. But anyway, y'all look stupid.
I don't know Kai Cenat's motives behind Streamer University, but it seems to be just to help everybody. Whether you're a large streamer, small streamer, medium streamer, he just wants to help everybody, and I love that. And you see people are taking advantage of it where they're showing their personality, linking up with bigger creators, like just stepping up to the moment. Like you're seeing it from all over, from every level. But one thing that's for sure is that boy Agent is taking this professor role dead serious. My boy is dead for real. Like Agent is seriously trying to change people's lives at Streamer University. I'm not saying nobody else is. I'm just saying Agent is 100% serious. Like my boy ain't playing. He ain't cracking no jokes. My boy got slideshows. He's like, quiet down. She got a question. Let's respect her. He's really giving qualified information. And the funniest thing he's doing is his class around content creation and finances. It's called pocket watching. Like, but that's even brilliant in itself with so many young people being in the class. I don't even consider myself a content creator. I'm just on TikTok talking. I'm just on here living my life, talking about what I like, what I'm interested in, what's fascinating to me, etc. But every time Agent come across my screen, I slick gotta type in a few notes in my phone, just be like, hey, oh boy, it sound like you talking about something. So I appreciate you, Agent. That Canadian education did you right, my boy.
Also, to you smaller streamers that went to Streamer University, y'all did it the wrong. Y'all did it wrong. I don't know if y'all thought y'all was just gonna go there and y'all was gonna blow up overnight because you got accepted into Streamer University, but bitch, you did it wrong. Your main goal on Streamer University was supposed to be get in there and get clipped on every last influencer live stream. I would have took my ass over there to the Shay shit, started getting clipped over there. I would have took my ass over there to Brooklyn shit, started getting clipped it over there. I would have took my ass over there to Kai shit, started getting clipped it over there. I would have went to Rakai shit. I would have went to Ray shit. I would have went to Duke Dennis shit. I would have went to India Love shit. I would have went to all of their funny Mike shit. Everybody, every last influencer. I would have made my way around that whole university and got on everybody's shit that was popping, because what your goal is to not get 1,000 views on your stream while you there. It's to get they people while they there. That's the whole play. If I would have walked my ass in that cafeteria and I seen Brooklyn sitting at that table by herself, I would have took my happy ass over there with Brooklyn and we would have made sing so loud to the point where Deshae look across the room and think there's something going on with his sister. Deshae would have walked over and then Deshae would have brought his stream over to me. So now that Deshae stream is on me and Brooklyn stream is on me, now I got two different streams on me that's clipped. J Cinco is like this with Deshae. So J Cinco is right on Deshae's shoulder. Now I'm on 3 streams. Now I'm finna let Deshae know that we ain't doing shit but playing, but I'm finna crack a joke on Deshae that's gonna make J Cinco wanna say something. Now I'm on all 3 of that streams, got 3 clips. When I got up off the bus after that guy party that everybody snuck out to, I would have made it seem to Kai that I didn't even want to go. I would have made it right there. That's the play. That's the name of the game. I would have not been asleep that whole time. 3 days, bitch. Those 3 days could have changed y'all life and y'all wasted that shit. Y'all probably had the chance of y'all lifetime and y'all do it. Get my face. Y'all just pick. Bye.
Like everybody else, I have been locked in with Streamer University, and not from like the student side, but I'm grown as hell. Y'all know I'm 30 years old. So the professors, yeah, they're cracking me the f-. What I love about the professors being like bigger, older streamers and India Love is that y'all can finally see the people who are under 25 that you can be 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 and still be silly, goofy, fun as hell. They been really carrying this shit, like really cracking me up. There's so many storylines between the professors that's really killing me. First of all, the India Love, Duke, Dennis, DDG, and y'all know how I feel about Duke. India, you, baby. You know, if anybody was gonna steal my man, it could definitely be India Love. But she, if she wasn't being so funny about it and just so, she'll be pissing me off. But the way he be having, I just feel like the whole thing is just so funny. But I feel like, cause there's always the, oh, y'all too old to be doing anything conversation on the internet. But now y'all can finally see in real time that being grown for real is damn near even more fun than being young. Cause for one, we have more money. Everything when you got more money. For two, you already are who you are. You don't even care about what nobody else think at this point. For the most part, that's what you should be on. But you could literally just be your whole self. You have more money and you know what the going on. You could be silly by choice, not because you need to learn a lesson. You know what's going on. We just here to have fun. Being grown is literally the best thing ever. And watching my age mates be silly, goofy, and have so much fun. Kai really ate this. I've thoroughly enjoyed this.
Does Streamer University feel dystopian? Well, yes. It's 400 people all recording 500 different angles of them pretending to go to class, learning nonsense. But am I thoroughly entertained? Well, also, yes. I think the concept is actually really interesting. Like, I've never seen anything like this before. I don't know if this is the first of its kind. I'm really not into streaming. I've never had a Twitch. I've never been on Twitch. I don't really know what goes on. As far as I know, Twitch was started for the gamers, people who like to watch people play games. So that was just never my bag. But obviously it's evolved since then. And so as I'm watching this shit with this university, I'm literally like, what am I watching? Dare I say, I think that this social experiment, because that's clearly what this social experiment actually has the opportunity to drastically change how we consume media, but also how we produce media. You know, our TV now has become social media. A lot of people don't consume film and television the same way. And so now I'm really interested to see how this changes the consumption of media and the production of media going forward. There's a whole lot of really popular streamers, like some of the most famous streamers are all there, right? But in tandem, they have a lot of streamers there that are relatively unknown, people I've never seen before in my life. And I think that that's so interesting to kind of put them there and throw them in kind of like the lion's den of like, now go make content. And it's interesting because everybody's not going to be successful, right? And I think it's kind of like a social experiment for what social media is in real life anyway, because while you have all these content creators, everyone's not going to leave Streamer University being the next Kai Cenat, right? Because what happens is you're putting those streamers who's used to streaming by themselves in their room and who has never left the room in the mix with people who do this consistently. And some of them are not going to be able to withstand that pressure. The amount of cameras that are on, and God, I don't think I could do it. That's different. We're about to see live time how people deal with that type of pressure. Some people are just going to fade into the shadows. Some people are going to be competing to have that moment, that virality, that clip farming moment. Some people are going to rise to the top. And we just are here to watch it all happen. And I think that it's really impressive how much manpower went into this. Like, how much money does Kai have? Bitch, the trailer alone, I said, shit. Get a Twitch. What y'all got, like, let me find out. Yes, it's Black Mirror. Yes, it's dystopian, but it's really not that deep because we are in 2025 where people are using AI bots to diagnose them with mental disorders. So it's like, I'm okay with real life Sims. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it feels like. It feels like I'm watching my Sims do their own shit. Now, what'll really make it interesting is if they allow the audience, if we talking about simulation, allow the audience to have some type of user experience and kind of facilitate some things. I wonder if that's going to be in the works or if that's going to be for a part 2. I don't know. I'm just enjoying the ride from TikTok.
Please let me know down in the comment section what you think about the Stream University. If you ever watched it, what are your thoughts about this? And who were your favorite streamers there? Okay, so go down in the comment section and share your thought. But please, as always, keep it respectful here on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but we'll do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thought, okay? For me, like I do, like I tuned in just once, but the rest of the clip I was watching it over like on TikTok and all that. But the streamer university seems very, very interesting, and that has got people locked down. The other creator that I was talking about, our Cenat, played people, said you people should apply for it, and yet he went up to invite his friends and all that. I don't think so, because what I saw on this Stream University, especially when it just started it, I went on Twitch. It has a bunch of different people, both from the big, the new, like small and all that. And also, you don't expect him to bring somebody that has not done the work or invite people that have not done the work in it. So I don't know, like what Kaisen said in the beginning, the first video, where I was talking about, he's not bringing people here to come and teach them how to set up for this. He wants already established streamers and just put them on the limelight. And for me, I feel like that's just an amazing idea to do and all that. And when it comes to Kaisenet, I really, like, personally, I love him. I'm not into watching streamers and all that. I have other things to do with my life, but not hate to anybody that does that, but I just feel like sometimes it can be very interesting, but I rather have the short clips rather than to sit down and watch it the whole day. But yeah, Kaisenet, I love him because as much as he's the biggest streamer right now, he's still trying to bring people in, and he's not scared. Like, he's not worried with the mindset or going around with the mindset like, oh, I don't want anybody to be bigger than me. And he's right, like Kaisenet is literally just trying to pull everybody around him, people he knows, people he does not know, like up there, like you have to make the bag, you have to secure it, you have to do this. And for me, I feel like if everybody on this earth can walk in that mindset where they are not scared of another person surpassing them or another person's success, is like, it would be such an amazing place. Especially the world we live now, that a lot of people are scared of what other people's success rub people the wrong way. Like, she doing, there's a lot of jealousy, there's a lot of bring down, there's a lot of like hate. Like, I really, really, honestly, Kaisenet mindset, like, it's something that I really admire and I love. Like, I love it. And I give him bigs up on this Streamer University and the idea, that the concept that came out of it, and how he was able to pull it through with like nobody paid anything to come on the Streamer University, and it was an intense 3 days with fun and laugh and education. Like the other brother said, Agent, I never knew who he was before. Like I said, I'm not in the streaming but I never knew who Agent was. But his class, if you're a content creator or you ever think of going into streaming, go and look for the class Agent did in this Streamer University. He was dropping gems like and then my favorite that got me cracking up always was Tota and Ray. I love Tota and Ray, was my favorite so far. They got me laughing. I also like Sharp Comic. Is this Sharp Comic? He's a Nigerian. I hope I'm not getting his name wrong. But I also love him. He was really funny seeing him. There's another Nigerian that is there. I can't remember his name, that cut his hair. I didn't really see so much of his clip, but I saw a couple of his clip there and there. But yeah, it was really a fun experience, and I feel like this is how media is going to be consumed next. And one thing this streamer university reminds me of, it reminds me of old Big Brother. I don't know, it just gave me that nostalgia feeling of Big Brother. The first time I ever saw Big Brother, that's the feeling, the nostalgia feeling it gave me, just seeing how it played, like different angle of people streaming. And I was like, it's just really crazy that that's where we're moving into now. And I feel like streaming is going to be a big deal, because even me myself, I'm thinking like, should I stream? Like, what should I be doing there? I know that. I feel like that is another way content is going and how people are going to consume content, because amazingly, there are lots of people that watch stream, which I did not know. Okay. Anyway, let me know what you think about this conversation about the Streamer University. Did you watch it? Did you enjoy it? What did you think about the concept of it? What did you think about Kai's the way he handled things and all that? And yeah, let me know what you think. I think that's about it for me. Like, I love it. If it comes up again, definitely going to sit down and watch it, maybe more detail this time, not just clips that I saw. But yeah, it was a nice concept, nice one. So anyway, go on and share your thoughts. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go on and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see, and that'll be supporting this channel and this girl, yeah. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.